we live, Sandy Toe.
I'm getting too busy digging away to the music. I'm getting used to it. What's up, folks? What's it doing?
What's up? Hey, you want to call them out or you want me to?
I can call them out. I haven't called them out in forever. Are you ready? Ready, spaghettis. I don't hurt myself. We got the delicious Miss Melissa. Miss Melissa. We've got Smoky Mountain Catfishing. Welcome in. We have Mr. Mark Catfishing Crappie. Miss Shirley T, delightful lady that I know. What else have we got? Mr. Lance McCoolguy. Welcome in. Mr. Lee Osborne. Welcome in. What else we got? You scroll. How many messages are there? Mr. 205 Wild Action that we saw the wrestling this morning. If you missed that, you missed out. Mr. Jerry Hagar, welcome in. Welcome in. Miss Melissa again. Mr. Fish, North Ohio, welcome in. Welcome in. Jello! Jello, what are you doing?
Jello's in here.
Jello's in here. What is going on?
I knew he was in here. He's probably been in here the whole time.
He just doesn't want to talk to us, that's all.
Looker, you.
Mr. Captain Morgan is in here again. Mr. Catfish with us, Chris. Welcome in. I'm getting there. Miss Delightful V, welcome in, darling. I'm trying to get somewhere. You guys have to stop talking so much before the show starts. I think I made it to the bottom.
I think so. Hey, we have a special guest. I'm gonna take y'all down. Take you down just for 1 minute. Yeah, that's the tackle and bait shop. That seemed appropriate.
It was very appropriate for today. Welcome in, Bugman. How you doing, sir?
Welcome in, Bugman. Yeah,
Lou is in the house.
Welcome in, Uncle Lulu. Hey, what's today's subject going to be about?
Today, and it's really, really appropriate, actually, considering the lives I've watched in the last 24 hours, is the best underrated thing in your tackle box. The best underrated thing in your tackle box. I'm not talking about your hooks. I don't care about your hooks and your fancy beads. No. Underrated things in your tackle box.
Wow. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that we all have underrated things in our tackle boxes.
Mm-hmm. Miss Rustic could have used these tips because yesterday he got sliced open along the finger with a gar. Just sliced him open. And he was like, that's going to need stitches. And I was like, you should have had some super glue.
There you go. Hey.
Like emergency first aid.
And guess what, y'all? We got a person in the basement that has all of his tackle boxes. I think he's got full of underrated things.
I don't want to know what's in this man's tackle boxes slightly.
We're fixing to find out because here he is. Mr. Mark, Catfishing Crappie.
What's going on, folks? How you doing?
I just want to shout out some more people that have just come in. We've got the beautiful Miss Butterflies and Sunshine.
Welcome in.
And Mr. Johnny Small Pepper.
Welcome in.
We got Mr. Robert Mudlin. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Robert.
think I'm getting to the bottom. There we go. Right, boys, take away the show.
Did you get Fish North Ohio?
I did.
Did you get 205 Wild Action? See, I was just setting myself up because I wanted to say that. So
205 Wild Action. Hey, I'm telling you, real and virtual Troy, he was spot on with that 205 Wild Action today.
Yeah.
And that looks like, I think that one favors the most out of all of them.
You did really
I knew that was him right away, even before he said it was.
Oh, man. All right, Mark.
Jello says, swivels, use them all the time, never give it a second thought.
There you go.
The swivels are kind of common practice, though. It's kind of like with your hooks. You're automatically going to shove them in.
Do you guys just want one thing, or are we just going to talk about things other than tackle?
Random things. Like I have baby wipes in my tackle box. Firstly, for first aid, because if I need like an instant, okay, I didn't say dude wipes. What?
Dude wipes.
If I cut myself and I need instant, just like fly it around and.
I use these for my dogs on my desk here, but I got 2 packs and a bucket in my boat. You guys can figure out what the bucket's for.
Oh, yeah. Well, for your drift sock.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Here, he says everything is graded.
I wonder if somebody was carrying a bucket for that reason and just said, well, doggone, where's my drift sock at?
Drift sock, when you use them as a drift sock, you're supposed to cut a couple holes in the bottom. I wouldn't advise using it for that other use if you got it set up that way.
No. And if you, this is a quickie. If you don't have a drift sock, you can get one of your wife's planter bags. Dump the dirt out, and hey, it works.
That'll work.
Cut a few holes in the bottom, tie a rope to it, and throw it out the boat.
I know a lot of crappie guys use chains behind their boat when they're trolling or when they're fishing brush piles. Rather than throw an anchor out the back, they'll just drag that chain behind them. This way they can stay on the move if they see fish up in front, whether it's live scope or whether they know there's a brush pile there. It keeps them from rolling over the fish. So there's another option.
Look at what Melissa just did. What?
Yeah, he's going to smack you, Melissa. There ain't no way. Oh, shoot.
I don't wear the pin, Joe.
You wear Huggies?
Yes.
Okay. The toddler pull-up ones?
Bugman says a few.
I haven't graduated to them yet. Melissa still has to put them on me.
Series back off that. We ain't doing that.
I was going to ask, what do we owe an actual topic to on the Hog Leg show? We're not used to this.
Because I see what happens on Tuesday.
What it was we had a co-host join us that she likes to be a papa.
When you messaged me, Sandy, saying we're going to have a show about things in your tackle box that aren't the norm, I went, wait a minute. Is this for the same show?
Hey,
what happens on
the show that's taking the spot of the bait shop. Have you watched the bait shop or this show?
Let me tell you, Mark, she's been trying to get this show organized the whole time she's been here. She's trying to have a topic But you know,
Not all the time, thank you.
All right,
It's when
let's
you guys have a
entertain her.
disaster of a Tuesday show, and I'm like, we don't need a rollover of that.
All right. I
Fun.
keep a set of these. All right, my tackle box is 19 feet long and 100 inches wide. It's a big tackle box. Literally, all the stuff that I use to fish, everything outside my boat is in what I call my bench or my staging area. When it goes into my boat, it's in my tackle box, plain and simple, except for my bait purse. And we had to talk about that. I got a purse that I keep all my bait stuff in for when I go bait fishing, but that's beside the point. Don't judge. Just enjoy the ride when you're in one of my lives. So
Is it a Louis?
no, it's a mag. It's a mag pole, and it's desert tan.
Desert tan.
You need sunglasses when you're on the boat. I know I fish a lot at night, but if I don't have them in my boat, you get a headache I get a headache real quick from the sun. And I got a nice pair I got for Christmas that actually has readers, which is what these are, built in the bottom of them. And if I didn't have actually a second pair of readers in my boat or my sunglasses, the bifocal ones, I wouldn't be able to tie knots. So that's definitely a must.
Fat boy Eric's Fishing is joining us tonight. Look at him.
Here, neither is Brian. You can only say hello to Mr. Lou.
Yeah. He's probably in the next room or on the top bunk.
You guys give him hell for that. That's funny. Captain Morgan says a jump starter. When have you ever needed one of those?
Well, if your boat dies, it's good to have one of them little jump packs. It's a pretty good thing to have.
Good idea.
Yeah, they make them now no bigger than a cell phone. As a matter of fact, that's what I hope to come up with, a jump pack that can hook to your cell phone.
Aren't they just called like a power pack? Battery pack, whatever they're called. Hey, Solo Texan Adventures, welcome in, sir.
Welcome in, Solo. And hey, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 examples of tackle boxes.
There you go. Show them off. You might give someone an idea.
You can always have a bait tackle box.
See, that's what I've got. I've got one of those.
Or a purse.
Old school one of those.
Yeah, or a purse. And in your bait tackle box, you can always have a rag with a rooster tail hooked to it.
Looks like a diaper.
I wasn't going to say that.
Thank you, Mark.
Those old cloth diapers.
These bait rags right here come from Harbor Freight.
I wonder why he graduated to Huggies.
And in your bait tackle box, you always need bobbers, small weights, of course, split shots, and hooks. Small pair of needle nose pliers. And some beetle spins.
Oh, what? What are they? Show them back.
Beetle spins.
They're little grubs.
Yeah.
I know what that is.
They're like, that's like Americana right there. If you grew up throwing artificials for panfish, you threw a beetle spin when you were a kid growing up.
Oh yeah. And hey, there's some bobbers in here that you can clip.
I've got a lot of those.
That bobber looks older than me.
It probably is because it never gets used. It just floats from tackle box to tackle box. And
There's a Leatherman multi-tool and electrical tape. Electrical tape. Okay. At least 4
Yeah,
balls on his boat.
I'm surprised I don't see no black tape in here. We just call it black tape. Or
I call it electrical tape.
down south.
Really, there's
I always,
battery scales.
I always have a Leatherman on me, so I don't need one in the boat. But I got like pliers and all sorts of stuff. But one thing that's like out of the ordinary is I always keep a little pad of paper and a pen. Specifically, I got the Write in the Rain pad. So even if it's raining, I can use my it comes with a special pen. You can write in it. What I do is I keep a fishing log in there, and I also all my waypoints are numbered, and I'll write down the number of the waypoint and exactly why I made a waypoint of it and the date. So that helps me keep track of things too. But yeah, that's invaluable for me. It's a lot of notes.
The zip ties.
Oh, I got zip ties.
Yeah,
Just for your boat, or
a lot of anchors. They're made so they don't get snagged up. And what it is it ties to the bottom of the anchor, and you zip tie it to the top of the anchor. So if the anchor gets caught, you put the boat in reverse and it breaks the zip tie. And by it being tied to the bottom of the anchor, it pulls it out from the part of the anchor that's actually snagged. So that's why you have zip ties.
Hand sanitizer.
I thought that was baby oil. I was going to call you Diddy.
I had to look at it to make sure it wasn't.
Okay. Want to make sure you didn't pull the wrong bottle out of the
And look here. For your emergency kit, first aid kit, you can get one of these little bags right here and make your own. Just put your super glue in here and put your band-aids, and I always want to carry some paper towels, and these little bags right here make great accessories and / first aid bags. If you don't want to spend $25 for a first aid kit, you can just go out there and pick the things that you think you're going to need.
I have a question. I've heard whispers that if you use the hand sanitizer, especially if you're using things like your scent oils, that it can mess up with them and turn like, instead of like say your tuna oil, instead of it going out smelling like tuna oil, it smells like something else. If you've got your
smells like alcohol. Yeah, when I'm fishing, I don't use hand sanitizer. I don't even, the wipes that I have, unless I absolutely positively need to use them, if you know what I mean. I won't use bug spray, suntan oil, and I won't use hand
suntan oil instead of sunscreen.
No, I'd rather wear
don't use anything scented.
If anything, Sandy, I get the aerosol sunscreen, and I'll just spray it on my bald head, because I don't want to look like Hogleg did for like 3 weeks that one time.
Yeah. with my hog stripe.
But his hog stripe. I like to make sure that I don't get any on my hands. So that's the best way to do it. But yeah, you should wear sunscreen and you should wear protective clothing 100%.
Right.
Welcome in, Chrissy and Dale. Hey, Slip.
Thanks for reminding me, Robert Modlin. Yeah, another thing that's in my tackle box, and I ain't even joking, is a Stanley flask. You got to have that with you.
You keep
medicinal.
Keep your rubbing alcohol in it, right?
No, not drinking alcohol.
Hey, Mark. Hey, and you can have a tackle box like I got Melissa one year for Christmas. You can have a
pair of gardening gloves in mine just to handle the
like this, and keep all your tackle in these little pull-out trays. And Like
Do you sort your tackle trays
you
into
always
different
need bait rags. And look at that.
Bob? Do you have your tackle trays sorted into different things?
Yes, like she has like for instance, in this one, she has her small fish tackle, her float, and her small hook, and her swivels. Them are more like crappy hooks right there.
You mess her tackle box up, she's gonna whoop you.
Yeah, I know it.
It's gonna come through that door. Don't you touch my.
And she has all her stickers on her tackle boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And you can have one like PC Fun or whatever brand, one that you can tote over your shoulder.
It looks like my purse.
There you go.
And now you're competing. Sunshine and Butterfly said a small bungee cord.
That's very useful. Very useful.
That's
Duct tape is good, and black tape, aka electrical tape. I keep rubber bands. I got like a junk box. It's like one of those deep Plano boxes, and I keep stuff like that in there. An extra pair of needle nose pliers. I keep my sunglasses in there. I keep the dude wipes in there. I keep all of that stuff in there. I keep my notepad in there, extra leader material in there because leader's kind of a must for me when I'm fishing other than catfish. Stuff like that. Batteries, extra batteries, because for all the remotes, I got a remote for my Talon and a remote for my trolling motor, so I need it for those. And I've run out before in the past, and it's kind of rough. Cords for your batteries to charge them, I always have in there. Power packs.
Where did you get your waterproof notepad and pen from? Because we use them for diving.
Amazon. You can get them on Amazon.
Yeah.
Just right in the rain, I think it's called. It's been a while since I bought the actual thing, and I had like 4 different. It came with 4 refills when I bought it, so I have quite a bit. And it's a small notepad like this big, and it's in a waterproof case as well, so it holds up pretty good. It's been underwater before, and it hasn't had any issues. So, and then I use a space pen that writes on anything, upside down, sideways, in the rain, and if you're at the bottom of a volcano, that thing will write, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Welcome in, Uncle Don.
Gotta have gauze and tackle box, right?
Yeah.
I also keep shop towels with me. Yeah.
Oh, I keep a roll of paper towels in the boat, definitely.
My tackle box is like a survival kit. Yep.
Another thing that's good to get is garbage bags. Roll them up and stick them in there. You can roll them up pretty small if you get like those 13-gallon ones. I usually have a couple of 55-gallon ones in mine. They work for a lot of good things, like keeping things from getting wet, from picking up garbage, all sorts of stuff. That plastic comes in handy when you need it when you're out fishing. You can even use it to lay on the ground if it's wet to sit on. I've used them before for that. I keep them in my bait pack and in my boat, so I use the heck out of them all the time.
Hey, looky here. Ziploc bags.
100%.
And most of all, you want to keep. Of course, in Georgia, you can put your fishing license on your phone. But we always carry a paper copy. And that's what's in this Ziploc bag. You don't want to
keep
wait.
your boat registration and stuff like that on you as well.
Right. Yes. Of course, I sold my boat, so I don't have a boat registration in here.
Here's a tip. If you have packing tape, when I was selling, I got a packing gun because I was selling a ton of hats when I had them. And I'm thinking about ordering some more, but that's besides the point. This tape is clear. You can't even see it. What I do with like my licenses and my registration for my boat and stuff is I'll just tape over them front and back. There you go, hog leg. Tape over them front and back, and it's just like you sealed them up. That works perfect.
The fact that both of you have them right near you is disturbing.
This is the shipping and receiving department you're in right now. Not only is it my studio, it's also the business office of Catfish and Crappie Monkey Business Incorporated.
That's right.
I don't even know what to call that thing. I've just got the roll of tape.
It's called
a
tape gun.
I don't have one.
Look here. Here's another bait rag.
Oh, Mr. Lou's.
Uncle Lou's.
And
I like that color blue too.
this cat knocked it down. No, here it is. Catfishing crappie bait rag.
Mm-hmm.
And
I still have mine. I love them things, embroidered and all.
yep.
Butterflies and Sunshine said, use those garbage bags to line your drift sock bucket.
Hey, that always works.
I wasn't going to say it. That was one of the Mark don't say it moments.
Well, someone else said it for you.
Hey, Mark, you might as well say it because this is the Boar's nest. Somebody's going to say it.
Someone's going to say it. You could have had credit for that, but now it goes to Butterflies and Sunshine.
She can have it. She's a sweet lady.
And hey, this is a bag that I keep some of my of course they all got a little dust on them, but I ain't used them in a while. This is a bag that I keep some of my leaders in. I make leaders up and
that's a good idea to put them
made.
package ready to go, and you just
And what these are is little Ziploc bags in a holder, and you can buy them at any department store, just about. This one's called Okeechobee Cats. Or
John, where is John, by the way? He pulled out a massive bass the other day. Good show.
or y'all can go to Harbor Freight and get you one of these kind of boxes, and you can keep all kinds of stuff in this.
What on earth do you need in that?
I know. I think there's more stuff in there than he knows how to use, to be honest.
No. And this top tray, Mark, we have fish grippers, scale, sunglasses,
Johnny Pepper said it's a dead body carrier.
some sinker line.
You need a lighter in case you got to build a fire of smoke for hogs.
Some reading glasses. Let's see, what's in the bottom?
Welcome in, John Boys.
Oh, a Ziploc bag full of Bragg Cardale's fishing weights. Yeah. And some cut off pool noodles with my leader lines wrapped around it and
I
stored.
feel like you're pulling stuff out of like Mary Poppins' bag. Like just whoop, here we go.
Let him show and tell. Don't be hating.
I'm not. I'm fascinated.
And some dragon weights. And some hooks.
Welcome in, Mike.
And of course, the all important
Buggy says you're like Carrot Top.
batteries.
Yeah. People said batteries.
Yeah.
He's not listening.
Dragon fruit. Or dragon. Demon dragons? And
Close enough. They're actually spooks. Zara spooks.
And some rattles. And some three ways. And look at here. I even got sinker slides.
Oh, I thought I was going to hear a crash when that fell over.
All right. But this is the thing. This is a show about the nonsense you have in your tackle box.
Yeah.
Okay. Name some nonsense y'all have in your tackle box.
I always have a trail mix in my tackle box, both of them.
Hey, that's a good idea.
That's nonsense though, because that's just something you eat.
Well, yeah, I always have it there because I don't always bring food with me, and I'll be out on the water after like hour 6, going, "Oh my God, I'm hungry."
Hey, I in this big box, I usually keep a can of bananas or sardines.
In that box, you can keep a 6-foot submarine sandwich, for Christ's sake,
And a 6-pack.
and a 6-pack.
Welcome in, Bob and Doreen. I know Skipjack Cindy. She has like a little mascot in her tackle box. It's a little meerkat in a pineapple. We've named her Penny. She goes everywhere.
You know, I got a little mascot bobblehead too. I call it Erica, Fat Boy Erica.
Oh man, it's in the shape of a duck.
It is with the little Erica bobblehead on top of a duck body.
Oh,
I'm not reading that out, Morgan.
Captain Morgan said a picture of my ex-wife. I ain't gonna read a couple of the rest of it.
You want me to read it? I'll read it.
No, we don't want to read it. Both of us shimmied over it for a reason.
Oh man.
Got us all kicked off. Don't read it
Can't
out
be
loud.
any worse. Can't be any worse when like Catfish Gabe, aka Skywalker, talks about his baby's mama.
Yeah, but I couldn't shut his mouth. Where is Gabe, by the way? Is he doing better?
I don't know. I hope so. He was in I saw him last night, and he didn't partake in the same old Gabe-ness yesterday.
No. He's I can't say.
Don't say then. Don't say. Just he needs your prayers then.
He's got him.
No one needs to the doghouse.
Oh yeah.
As long as the doghouse has air conditioning like hog legs, we're in good shape.
Hey, I got a nice doghouse now.
That's what I heard. You actually like Vienna sausages? Those things are nasty.
The jalapenos, man, come
All
on.
of them. I mentioned that I never tried them before in one of my live streams, and a subscriber sent me one can of each flavor. And I don't think they're a subscriber anymore. They don't watch me anymore, but I had to pretend like I liked them, and I didn't.
Oh man, I love the jalapeno flavored ones.
There's no point in pretending to like food just for the sake of
I
it.
didn't pretend to like that stuff that we ate in front of you. What was it? Vegemite. I didn't pretend to like that.
Because you actually
pretended to like that. I'm not gonna lie. Welcome in, River Rat.
Oh yeah, if y'all haven't seen it, y'all be sure to tune back. Oh, what it's been a year and a half ago now. The boys got everybody's. We send out a bunch of little packets of Vegemite.
You guys are hilarious.
Oh man.
Bring back memories.
I think the grossest one was pork chop. Oh man. Yeah, that stuff. Yeah, man. It looked like he had tobacco juice running out of the corners of his mouth.
First off, it looks like somebody took the spit from chewing tobacco and put some jello in it and kind of solidified it.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
It was.
I have to. My kids love that stuff. I have to look at it.
Okay, I'll
day.
stop. I'll stop.
We need to stop. Yeah.
She's pulling out the kid card. We got to stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's okay. That would be a good thing to have in you.
You reckon it'll catch a fish though?
I don't know. Maybe we should try it.
Someone needs to try that. It can't be me because I suck at fishing. Like one of you people that actually.
It could be the new craze. We could be like TikTok famous doing that stuff. Although nothing on TikTok is real. Someone will probably put snake bait on there instead.
Oh yeah. Hey. Oh. Look at you. Oh. Let me make a advertisement for somebody that never comes in here. Or you could order some FOA boxes. And in this box, it's got weights, spooks, rattles, hooks.
It sets you up.
Yeah. This was back when KP was in a bad way.
I won one of them a while ago. Now I think that was the last thing I won. Maybe that was 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's about how long that's been.
Welcome in, David Warner. You just came on.
Oh, some
hey, Ernest.
slip knots.
Yeah, some bobber stops, right?
Yeah, bobber stops. And there's several kinds, but this is the kind that I don't like.
You can tie them yourself. It's not too bad. If you got some extra braid lying around, look it up on slip bobbers go up and down your line, so you can use a float, let's say in like 10 feet of water, rather than having to use a spring bobber. So it slides up and down your line, and that actually stops it at the depth you set it at.
And another way you can do it is I used to could do it, but I can't do it no more with my eyesight and my fingers. You can also, if you're using small enough line, just take and use the regular cork and put it through the eyes to where it slides up and down your line, and just tie a little bitty knot in your main line. Because you're out there bait fishing, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So there's normally not going to be big enough. I've done it. Man, I prefer that way. As a matter of fact, I wish I could still do it, but it reels right on up in your bail. It don't affect nothing, and you throw it out, and then it'll go to that knot and stop.
I'm not a big fan of slip bobbers. If I don't have to use them, I won't. What's going on, Matt?
Hey, Jimmy James. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Jimmy James.
Hey, Matt.
Welcome in, Matt. David Warner.
I'm all right, Melissa.
John, obviously a scale. We talked about that, but that's kind of on the norm side.
Yeah.
I got a little container of toothpicks because you guys know if you get like beef jerky caught in your teeth, or a Vienna sausage,
Hey,
It'll bug you all night. You got to get that out of there. Mm-hmm.
My dad used to fold just a piece of paper, and then that was it.
Yeah, I used to do that too, like a cigarette pack. That used to be the way to do it back in the day.
yeah,
But I like to use these because then
that's what I use, Mark.
You guys carry more in your tackle box than
again,
I
19
ever
feet
imagined.
long, 100 inches wide. I got all the room in the world. My
Hey,
tackle box has a cooler
The
built into
biggest
the
thing
floor.
that would be interesting is getting you guys to get down to one tackle box with 20 things.
I can do it with a split shot, a hook, and a bobber. I'll be catching it. I'll catch it all.
right.
But you still got to go for your usual fishing gig.
I
for
can
6
put
hours.
all the tackle I need for a day's fishing to make a meal in one of these.
Hey, Mark. I'm fixing to put one in my mouth now.
I think I'll join you. What flavor are we having today? Hog leg?
We're having mint.
I'm having coffee because that's the kind of guy I am. Cheers.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I keep a
Third
pack of
wheel.
these in my boat too. I keep a cigar. I keep 2 cigars. Actually, with people say, oh, they get dried out. Not if you use these packs. They're humidifying packs. I keep one of these
right.
in a Ziploc bag with 2 cigars in my boat. Trying to think of the other stuff I have in there. Gotta be ready. Oh, in my first aid kit, I got rubber gloves. So if someone's in my boat and they fall asleep, I snap them really loud. You've never seen a guy jump higher out of their seat than when they hear that.
Oh man. Hey, and I used to do giveaways with these little scissors right here. I keep a pair on my desk back here.
I don't
And,
have scissors in my
and
tackle bag. I have a pair of little nail clippers.
these little CUDA scissors.
The braid scissors, yeah.
Yeah. These little things come in real handy.
You know
Jess
those
says that you're
retractable
cheating on
reels?
Lyle.
Do what?
You know those retractable reels that you have your name tag on?
Yeah.
I have 2 of them in my boat. One with a pair of scissors and one with a pair of little clippers, for cutting the smaller lines and stuff that work real quick. And I
Right.
use them like nonstop all the time.
Yeah. But man, these little scissors right here, they're CUDA brand, and they are sharp. I'm talking about and deer meat for dinner and blue gabe, and I've seen them use. They pick up a pair of scissors off the console, and that's what these are, CUDA scissors. And I'm gonna start doing giveaways on these scissors again. I done
Nice.
gave away about 20 of them, and I'm gonna start doing giveaways on these when I get them in.
I won't win those either because I just don't win anything anymore.
Ricky says he's got a can opener in his tackle box.
Well, yeah, you gotta have something to open them can of beanie weenies with.
You can always just use your bait knife.
Yeah, have to. I don't know. There's something about
And
opening a can with a
Mark,
bait knife. I'm like,
have you ever tried to cut braid with a bait knife?
Like I said, I got those. I got braid scissors, which are probably identical to those that I use. They work pretty good.
Man, these things right here, I open boxes and everything with these.
Oh, a hook sharpener. I always have a hook sharpener in my actual tackle box. Keep that in there all the time. You can pick them up fairly cheap on Amazon. But if you 2 zips, 3 zips through the groove in that stone, it's like on a handle, looks like a screwdriver. It makes all the difference in the world.
how often do you use a hook sharpener?
Well, okay. Anytime I get snagged or I catch a fish, I check the tip of the hook. Now, mind you, if you are using chemically sharpened hooks, you don't want to use a hook sharpener. Once you sharpen it with okay, let me start again. Once you sharpen a chemically sharpened from the factory hook with a hook sharpener, it gets dull really easy. So you got to make sure to double time check it. You got to check it all the time. But other than that, if I get snagged or I catch a fish, also, if I'm putting hooks through bluegills, those fins they'll dull a hook after a while.
Yeah. Hey, a quick tip, Mark. Always check your tip of your hook to make sure it ain't got a scale on it.
Yep, 100%.
Yep.
But yeah, you want to keep an eye on that because I've lost enough fish to take that extra step to make sure that it's not my fault. It's just an act of God, if anything. But it's usually my fault. Don't tell nobody. I won't do it in public.
No, Mark. It's not never ever the fisherman's fault. It's always the equipment.
Mm-hmm. Or the barometric pressure. I use that one a lot.
Hey, it's got to be right.
Trying to think what else I got. When I used to bank fish a lot, I had a bank cart, and one of the things I brought with me was a landscaper saw. It's like a big folding Japanese saw that you can get them on Amazon too, to cut wood for whether it's to get through a trail or just to make a fire at night. It was, to this day I use it here in the backyard. I'm cutting firewood up. It sure beats having to carry a heavy axe, and it cuts probably twice as fast.
I had to sell my boat, and I need to get me one of those fishing carts. And that brings up an idea. Mark, I never even thought about that. So thank you.
You're welcome. What's up, JG? How you doing?
Welcome in, JG. Jeff Bill, Dam River Boy. Let's see.
Are we in 8 minutes? Sorry, I just saw Melissa's post.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
I think we've got 8 minutes.
Hey. I didn't think we could find something we could talk about for a straight hour.
I can talk about anything for an hour. Let's talk about bacon. That we got all day night bacon. You remember that scene from what is it, Forrest Gump, where he's talking about shrimp? I can talk about bacon like that.
Yep.
Pepper bacon, barbecue seasoned bacon, oven cooked bacon, pan fried bacon.
Honey bacon, maple syrup bacon.
Maple syrup bacon.
My weakness.
I don't like
bacon double cheeseburger, bacon wrapped jalapenos.
We had bacon wrapped scallops wrapped in bacon.
I'm
right.
not a fan of scallops, and I think it's more to do because of the texture than anything.
No, Mark. It's
wrapped in bacon, wrapped in the shell with a bit of grill.
Every time I've had them, they've either been too mushy or too spongy.
Or you just not getting them cooked properly, sir.
Probably not. Right.
Jody.
Welcome in, Cool Cat. Welcome in, Jody.
I'm not sure about that, Lance. You keep that one.
What's up, James? I hope you're feeling better.
James?
Chocolate dipped bacon.
Bacon dipped in chocolate. Oh, that stuff's good.
Oh, I gotta try that.
It's the same. I get the same reaction to the chocolate dipped bacon as I do when you guys talk about dipping them in batter and deep frying bacon.
I'm not big on. I've had it before. Bacon in your waffles. There you go. You crumble up crunchy bacon. You throw it in your waffle batter. Oh,
there you go.
Kiss. I'm giving that one a chef's kiss.
No, we're not. Is Fresno in here? Did he sneak in?
Yeah, Fresno's in here.
How you doing, Fresno?
Bacon in my salad, bacon on my sandwich.
Matt said bacon shrimp, bacon salad, bacon.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what that word even says. Bacon wrapped.
Bacon and cornbread. Oh, that sounds good. I usually use a little bit of bacon. I usually use a little bit of bacon grease in the cast iron pan when I make my cornbread. Yep, this Yankee makes his cornbread like a Southerner.
Oh yeah.
No.
Just because I say pecan doesn't mean I don't know how to make cornbread.
You say a fish's name wrong. Crappie. Crappie. You crappie. And
we had this discussion many a times, and it's been on all night. We have looked at text to speech.
It's pecans.
No,
Just
pecan.
like just
You know
like,
what else I have in my bowl? I have a
wait a minute now. What,
Sandy, I have a
do you
pecan in
say
my bowl.
peanuts?
I can't hear either of you. You guys are just
No, it's pronounced peanuts. Peanuts. Just the same as pecans is pecans.
Sure.
Okay.
No.
Oh man.
Hey, he's done.
Yeah. As long as
You're arguing over a damn nut. Like,
I look at Chrissy. Chrissy knows what's right. She says a pecan is something you throw out the window.
now,
Crop. Thank you very much.
if it was supposed to be said like that, it would be spelled like that. Crappie. But it's crappy.
No. There, and there.
It's you got it right in your name.
The thing is, you could also say the same thing about crawfish. See, it's said with the O, the OA, not the.
You know what I call them? You know what I call them?
Delicious.
Mud bugs. Yeah, they're delicious mud bugs. Oh man.
This is why English is difficult, and I struggle sometimes because the
Oh, that ain't nothing. You should see how difficult Polish is. It's ridiculous.
I believe it.
There's 4 different ways of saying each word, and in context, it's whether it's wrong or not.
Jeff says, I used to work in a commercial kitchen, and we had bacon 3 foot tall, 2 foot wide, and 2 inches thick.
That's a whole belly.
For bait?
That's a whole belly. No, that's a whole belly.
For bait? I don't know why you're cutting it off for bait. I would just cut it off and stuff it in my face.
Melissa's asking you to do something for her hog leg once the show's over.
We can't help you with that one. You're on your own.
Oh. No, she's asking you to do it, Mark.
She wouldn't tell me what she means by that. Somebody's going to have to tell me in chat. What does kiss my grits mean?
Kiss my double A or ASS.
If you're calling your ASS grits, you ought to see a doctor about that.
Fish North Ohio said it's a north versus south thing, like soda and pop. Is that true? I thought you guys all called it soda.
Nope.
No, down the south, we just call everything Coke.
Or pop. In Chicago, everybody calls it soda.
I ain't never heard a true Southerner say pop. I used to hear my granddad call it a belly washer.
The belly washer.
Yep.
Right, we got a minute. Sing your spiel and play the music.
Okay, y'all be sure to either tune in to V and Melissa or Melissa V and Melissa over the Whisker Awards, or y'all can go to Miss Jody and watch her.
I think I might be going to bed.
Or you can do that, Mark. But it's time for us to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in. Tell somebody you love them today, because it'll help you out, and it'll most definitely help them out.
Hey, Mike, I love you, man.
I love you too, Mark.
Aw.
You two are weird.
Wait, no. We're not going.
I love you, Mark. I do
At least
it
you.
because my heart's bad. All right. Thanks for coming in. Always look up because you know who's looking down. Thanks for coming in, y'all. Okay.